And this video is going to walk you through how to get into WAMAP and then how to navigate once you're in it. So just follow these instructions that are on the page here. You can click on this link. I'm going to click on the link, and then this gives you all the instructions, but I'm going to take you through that too. And you're going to need to know this number 21924 and the enrollment key D Lewis. You might want to just jot those down before you open this link. But I'm just going to walk you through that right now. If you select that link, that will take you actually to this page right here. And yours will be blank unless you've already enrolled in WAMAP. And if you've already enrolled, I'll show you what to do with that in a little bit. But if you haven't been in WAMAP before, you need to register as a new student. That's over here on the right-hand side. So we'll click Register as a new student, and I'm going to go through this process. I'm going to register as my dad. That's George Lewis, G-E. Well, actually, I want you to put your 865 number in there, and then the rest of that, like I'm just going to write G. Lewis, but your whole student ID number is typically what we have people register at. Make a password. I'm just going to make that G. Lewis because I want it to be very simple. Not many people really want to get into your WAMAP account. And then your first name, George, and then your second last name, Lewis, and then an email address, and I'm just going to put my email address, D. Lewis. Don't do this, you put in your own email address, at yvcc.edu, and then I'm going to go here and I'm going to select I have read and agreed to the terms of use. You should go through and read that. It tells you to just be honest and not use this for profit. So you click on that. And also make sure that you notify me by email when I receive a new message. You should do that too, because I will be sending you messages in this course. Now down here, that's that number, the 219 number. Now if you didn't write it down, you can just click back on this tab where we were, and it's 21924 is the enrollment or the course ID. 21924, and the enrollment key was D. Lewis, all lowercase, and then you just hit sign up. And I don't want it to save that. Now it says create a new account anyway, because it tells me that we already have this, there's already an email address, but that's okay, that's mine. I'm using it again for my dad. Now, so it says your account has the username 865G Lewis has been created. If you forget your password, you can ask your instructor, so I can give you that access. But there's the enrolled class. So now if I go to the login page, now I can sign in as that 865G Lewis. Oops. And the G Lewis was my password, which I wouldn't use for anything else, but for WAMAP, that's not a big deal for a student. So I'm going to log in, and now it's going to show me right here Math 107 to 2020, Winter 2020, which is the class we're in. Now, notice it says enroll in a new class. If you've already been a student and used WAMAP and you get into WAMAP, all you do is click enroll in a new class, enter that course ID 21924, the enrollment key D. Lewis, and you'll be registered in this class. So it's very simple if you've already been enrolled. So now I want to get into this class, so I need to select it. Now it says it starts on 12/31/2019. That means I can't get into that class until Tuesday. So I'm going to go ahead and log out. Well, I'm going to log out G. Lewis. And I'm going to log in as myself, and now I'll see. Now this is the class that you will see. It'll look like this for you. This is the student view. And notice it's Math 107, 220, and there's the 21924. And it has here's you can check messages. If I send you a message, it'll have a number out here for 1, or if there's 2, you'll have 2, or however many. There are forms, we'll talk about that later. There's a calendar, this is the calendar right here. And there's a course map, but Basically, you're going to be primarily just using this main page, and I'll show you how to look up things in the grade book.